Alright, so far it looks like the official title of this hack is going to be Final Fantasy 6 to 4. Like turning Final Fantasy 6 into Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 6 to 4. These are just about all the characters we've recruited so far. And we're about to get another new one. And I'm told it's pretty hype. I went back and I beat Terra's scenario just off cam. And here I am again. So nothing really new about that one. Other than Kain is playable in place of Edgar. Hey Greg, this is an Imperial base. Too many soldiers. Hey, have you heard? Oh, you mean... Shh, quiet down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. If he drives General Leo out of our battalion, he'll probably become the next general. Don't make me laugh. If someone like him becomes a general, I'll go home. Shh, what if he hears you? You'll be jailed. Alright, alright. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Back to the waiting zone. Hey you, keeping a sharp lookout? Oh man, this text really needs some proofreading. Yes, sir. You're Kefka, correct? How are you, sir? Please, save your petty small talk. Just do your job. Someone's gotta put that guy away. I'd like to tell him to his face he's no General Leo. Shh, do I always have to tell you to keep it down? You're hopeless. I hate that weirdo Kefka. I don't even think he's human. Not like General Leo. Agreed. You two, we're about to storm Doma Castle. You will join the assault team. So much purple. Attack! Sentry's hopeless? We can't keep him out. Domama? Sentry so, it's finally happening. A moment, sir. Yep, also, just like in Eternal Crystals, allow me the honor. Faithful retainer to his family's liege with the courage and strength of 100 men. Wait a minute, so he's Cyan, but Edgar is renamed to Kain? If we can fell their commander, they'll surely give up. Let's give it a try. Well, whatever, I'll just stick with default names for right now. It'll be a reminder of what may need to be changed later on. Kind of like Celis. Sir Cyan, let the commander have it. Now, he was named Cyan in Eternal Crystals, just like Edgar was named Edgar and not Kain. Okay, this is interesting. So no Genji glove for him, but did they give him Atlas armlet and offering? Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe instead of offering, we can give him gauntlet. Because we're going to use his sword text. What do they have to say? Sir Cyan, let the commander have it. From behind. I am Cyan, retainer to the king of Doma. I am your worst nightmare. Dark sword. Dark shock. Now, is this taken directly from the Eternal Crystals? Just like Kain's abilities were? That black belt might be a rare drop. I'll take it. Troll Rooper, the general's been defeated. Run! Walled up in there, we can wait out our enemy. Now it's just his level 1 dark sword. I don't remember what they were in Eternal Crystals, but they were probably different in change. So that's exciting. Now I already played Eternal Crystals. One of the hardest Final Fantasy VI hacks. I don't know if I would say it's harder than T Edition. T Edition was harder than I think people give it credit for. Ooh, the top won't open. Let's see, kick it, right? That's what makes me get attacked. If I get this wrong, I have to redo it because I need that enemy encounter. Youch! No, a sentry. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Yeah, Doberman. That's a unique encounter. Well, I thought for sure I would have killed it. So I went ahead and did the suplex. Still killed one. Dang. Well, it's not like you get experience anyway. Oh yeah, don't forget to open the treasure after you kick it. Alright, no, you know what? We need to put him in the front. This is his scenario. I don't care what's default, and oh my god, Purple Leo. So load your General Leo. The citizens of Doma seem to be playing a waiting game. Leo Eoso. That's their strategy. General, God, it's so hard to read out loud. We're ready to take the castle. Just give the order. Patience. If we attack now, we'll have to sacrifice too many lives. But General, I'm ready to lay my life down at any time for the Empire. You're from Miranda, right? Yes, sir. Why? And your family lives there? Fall in battle and I'll have to deliver the bad news. What shall I say to them? You have a life to go back to someday. Don't throw it all away for nothing. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want that. Yes, sir. General Leo. A carrier pigeon from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return immediately. Understand, sir. Right, I'll leave Doma in your hands. Yes, sir. Okay, just don't jump the gun, please. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Right. That's General Leo. He could be my friend if he weren't my enemy. Now Leo's gone, I'll turn this water into a flowing river of poison. The Emperor has ordered me to return home. I don't want any more trouble here. You loser, I'll take care of the situation in no time. Don't be pompous, and don't forget that they are people just like you and me. We need not spare those lands that gave rise to the returners. You just go ahead and be a good little boy. The poison ready? General Leo said he's no longer here. I'm in charge now. Pour it. Some of our people are prisoners inside the castle. If we poison the river, do it. Take them all out. That's inhuman. Huh? Silence. Your history, bub. I have to kick him. Kia! Youch. Kefka, wait. Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? I was thinking about it. I'm probably gonna give the sprint shoes to Cyan, so I just gotta walk slowly for the time being. I only have like a certain amount of time to play, so I shouldn't be dilly-dallying, but that's kind of how I have it planned out in my head. Because I definitely want Yang to keep the Hyper Wrist. I want Shadow to keep the Genji Glove. I want Yang to also have a Genji Glove. Oh god. Good, he didn't miss. Oh man, Berserk Yang. Let's go. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VI The Eternal Crystals, I have a YouTube playlist of it. It's on my YouTube channel on the homepage. I have like a bunch of playlists of Final Fantasy VI hacks on there, as well as like 4 and Chrono Trigger. Those are like the featured playlist collections I have there. I could add more, like I might have enough Final Fantasy V playlists to make one for that soon. But Eternal Crystals, it replaced Edgar with Cain, And it replaced Cecil, or Cyan with Cecil. Let's see, I guess I'll give this to you. Or will I? I mean, you're gonna... Yeah. I'll give this to you. Oh, wait. Oh, he can't equip the bandana! Can he equip the green beret? He can. I'll give it to him because he's staying in the front row. And let's use some... I don't have eye drops? Oof. Big oof. Oh well. It's not gonna really matter for very long. Wait, hang on. I forgot. The thing I did not know about as a kid. It's probably... I don't know if it's necessary to explore everything else around here. I think it was... Was it Divergent Paths or Recast? They had like a really nice little event cutscene right there. It was the one where you have Edgar and Sabin together, or one of them. Maybe it was more than one. Wait! There wasn't anything down there, was there? I know I can go around from down here. Hail, thonking. Yeah, nothing. I just, you know, would rather not miss anything. Haha, what a toad! Kick! Ah, he whipped me! Ouch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Huh? How long do you expect me to put up with you? Next time you're a goner. Oh, gripe. Hey, if you know what's good for you. So again, this hack just takes inspiration from Final Fantasy VI Eternal Crystals with the two Final Fantasy IV cameo characters, and then just kind of does more with that aspect of it. But Eternal Crystals had like some changed battles and enemies, and only like I think less than half the characters could use magic, or maybe it was half. I think it was actually half. There's like 6 or 7 characters that could use magic, I think. And Strago and Realm were replaced with a black and a white mage, respectively. Hee hee, nothing can beat the music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Wahaha. Purple drink. Sir Cyan. The Empire's base is bustling with activity. Something must be up. The water looks odd. So I guess Cyan and the other guy were safe up there in the turret. Whatever happened to the other guy? Did he just drink the water out of despair? Sir Cyan, this is poison. Dun dun. But low down, contemptible. Guard our liege. Yeah, you know what? Oh god, a hyper ring or hyper wrist might actually be better, but no, I'm giving you sprint shoes now. This will be fine. We running. To the king, on the double! Right, the king's room is near. Your Highness, if you're not, who's there? Cyan, Excellency. King demanded. My sight is going fast. Can't see a thing. Excellency, hang on. Cyan, you have defended the realm since my father's days. Hat cough. Thank you. It's over. Our kingdom is through. Not yet, Highness. King Doma, fear for your family. Chest is on fire. Save your strength. Don't talk. Go, run to your family. Highness. Sir Cyan. There have to be some survivors in the castle. Let's split up. Sir Cyan, we're through. Here too. See, the author of Recast, Seadude, also known as Anubian Seadude from the Twitch chat, he had the theory that this guy right here died trying to get the remedy in the pot. That's pretty deep. Would have never occurred to me otherwise. Elaine! Elaine, wake up! This can't be happening. Owain, not you too. Son, you can't both leave me. Dear me. Impossible. Idiotic. We can't forgive this. The Empire must pay. You know, I really like Locke as a character, but Cyan might be just as good of a character, honestly, storyline-wise. I am Cyan, returner to King Doma. The enemy, get ready everyone. May I give you a hand? Thank you, whomever you are. Oh, this is too much. You know, I should probably put Cecil Cyan in the back row also. Let me have at it. What a mess. Be careful, sir. Who released this poison? Look, we're gonna have to do this together. A thought had occurred to me as well. Also, now I'm talking to the ninja in black. Well, the blind staff seems to not be making much of a difference. Thank you, kind sir. Allow me to thank you. I'm Yang from Figaro. Now let's scram. But what of my home, my family, my friends? Look, if we stick around any longer, we'll have a regiment of troops down our throats. Got him, over there. Hoo boy. I have a great idea. Come over here. Sir Yang, what on earth are these? I'll explain later. Relax, just climb in. Sir Yang, how might these abominations be manipulated? I'm getting sick of this. Thou art such a pain in the... Confound it all, I'm starting to talk like you. Now listen, just use those levers located by your hands. Sir Yang, it is I who is in your debt. Forget it now, come on. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, we can't stop now. Let's just bust through. End of the line. Definitely heal him. In fact, Shadow could also use a kiss. Okay, I thought I meant to heal Shadow, but it didn't come out first. There's nowhere to run. Oh boy. Need to do something about that. Yeah, before I forget, I should just go ahead and put Cyan in the back row. Hey, Kuja. Who said anything about running? Oh boy, definitely gonna heal him. Man, I'm not gonna play through this and Final Fantasy VI Reimagined at once. I'm gonna play through this today up through, like, you know, the Veldt or whatever. Hopefully I have time for that. And I'll put this down and I'll get back to playing Final Fantasy VI Reimagined, at least for now. Can't believe we made it this far. Say, how do we get to Narshe from here? Narshe, eh? Only one route, through the forest to the south. Alright, it's decided. Let's get going. Nope. We're gonna have Cyan steal the show for a minute here. Just give him Leo's shock for his level 1 Dark Sword. Do I even need to check 2 and 3? Also, that didn't do nearly as much damage as it did to the one guy I just fought, but whatever. I could use a tent. But I'm pretty sure that what do you call it? The healing pond coming up heals my status effects as well. Okay, so level 2 just does what level 2 does. I'm just gonna get rid of him at this point. Blind does not cause me to miss a single. God dang it! My job here is over. I've earned my fee. I didn't know he could do that. Ta-ta. He seriously took my green beret. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it without him. I really didn't think he could. I thought you could only do that when you're going, like, to the base camp. I know we can't do that while you're on the train. But fine, we got, a Final Fantasy IV team right here, and we're pretty well powered up to handle it without Shadow. I have to use this level 1 because I don't even know what his level 3 does, but I'm willing to bet it probably doesn't target all. Maybe that's why Shadow ran away, Kuja. He had a Genji glove too, but I mean, I have like a lot of those. I think he had like an Atlas armlet in the other hand. That's fine, I mean, that's good for him. Worst thing is he took my green beret, but I can farm those on the Veldt anyway. A train's there. I thought Doma's railway had been destroyed. Maybe survivors inside. Let's take a look. Well, at least this way I can get 2 ghosts to join me. Hey, we can get in right here. Sir Yang. Can't just wander around out here. We have to go on board. Sir Yang. Don't worry. Sir Yang. What on earth? Let me off. This train's haunted. Toot. It's moving. If we don't get off now. Won't open. We're too late. What's with this train? This is the Phantom train. It carries the departed to the other side. Wait a sec. I don't want to go there. We'll have to go sometime. I have things to do here. We have to stop this thing. Let's make for the engine. Okay, there's 2 enemy types. I need 3 more. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Hello. What is it? Seems to want to come with us. Bring it along. Bring his friend too. Alright, well Shadow left, so I'm gonna put you in front because new sprite. Actually no, you know what? We'll put Yang in the front. This is his scenario, number 1. And number 2, we already got to see Cyan as Cecil in Eternal Crystals. It's still cool. Oh man, that's a hell of a name. Impressiarminid. This train, what business do you have here? Tell us about the train. Train ferries the dear departed to the other side. There they can take their eternal rest. How do we stop it? Stop the train? Just use the controls in the engineer's compartment. Be these time schedules? They're all blank. The Phantom Train guides the departed ones to the spirit world. They have no need for schedules. The two ghosts. What's this? Let me just give it a... Sir Yang, maybe we shouldn't fumble with that. Just like in Kung Fu. Or Spartan X if you prefer. Gave it my best shot. How can you? How could you? Cyan, you're not scared, are you? How dare you? Just because I respect other beings' property doesn't mean I'm not mechanically minded. Cyan, you're a total klutz when it comes to machines. Silence! How could you tell? Alright, we should save and, no, let's save on a different slot. Oh yeah, right, you have to go this way. I'm not talking to any of them this time. Oh good. This is one of those rare enemy encounters that I wanted and I got it right away. Wow, one ghost has so much more health than another. Is that just luck? You know, these are just meat shields. I should move him to the back. Just in case. God dang it. Yeah, just in time, right? So, I actually volunteered... Wait, Storm? Hold up. That's new, is it? Yep, that's new. Holy crap. So I volunteered to do an entire script rewrite for this game to, you know, change all the lines for the new characters and stuff. Yep, this is another encounter that I needed. So then there's just going to be like one more. I think I can get it just as easily later on. I really don't know if I have time to do that. No escape. But someone's got to do it. Because this can't publicly release in its current state. The script is just too jacked up. But there's probably, you know, some ways you could have fun with it. You know, maybe Cain and Yang aren't brothers necessarily. Alright, I'm gonna need to heal Yang. And is the ghost just gone now? I think it might be. Ha ha ha. Whatever did you think you were doing? No escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? It came from this direction. No escape. Oh, they're coming. No escape. This way too. You can't escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. You can't escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. You can't escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Bloody persistent. I believe we're stuck. I know. You have an idea? Okay. Time has come to see if all my training has paid off. Come, Cyan. Step inside of my skin. Yahoo! No escape. Hey! Uh-oh. Bloody persistence. We have to detach the rear train cars. Can't follow us now. Okay, I want to see something now. Okay, the other ghost does leave. Well, I don't know if I'm going to recruit another one right away. Because I don't feel like talking to all these ghosts. I don't know who's friendly and who ain't. But it could be worth it. Dang it, here we go. I mean, this one ghost I have is pretty good. Dang, is it gonna be 3 every time? If they keep doing that, I'm just gonna have to keep using tents. Yeah, I mean... it's right there. Yeah, so anyway, Eternal Crystals was meant to be a very difficult hack. Was it more difficult than T Edition? I would say probably not, honestly. Oh, he wants to come with us. Hop aboard. But this hack is meant to be like an easier hack of Final Fantasy VI. All characters' stats are upgraded, they're all given like endgame relics from the start. That I think is a bit overkill, honestly. Like, you didn't need to give me a dragon horn from the start. Or like an offering. But I mean, you know what? Fine. Let a hack do its own thing, so... I'm not gonna complain, actually. Probably not how I would have done it, but, I mean, you know. It's like I sometimes say, is that just random? Seems like sometimes it does like 10,000 damage. But it's like I sometimes say, sometimes I deserve to play an easier hack, wouldn't you say? Well, this thing's dead. I don't really get how either. Do they just do more with max HP? Is that how it works? No, we gotta put you back in the front. This is your scenario. You get to order dinner. Food, food, bring me everything you got. Are you going to be okay if you eat this? Worried? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Sir, I won't hear any more of this kind of talk. Gobble, snarf, snap. Shing. Well, I've stuffed down all I can. Let's go. You know, it's probably a blessing that I got rid of Shadow. I've never played the Phantom Train without Shadow, not once. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it where the ghosts are way overpowered. Weird. Oh, here we go. Stop where you are. Manan, I am Siegfried, the world's greatest swordsman. That treasure chest is mine. If I were you, Ox, I'd grab Grandpa here and run. You look more like a manicurist. Now scram. Aha, the Ox bellows. Allow me to introduce my blade. Go, guys. Ha, ha, ha. Give up. That guy shouldn't have been in the front row. What am I even... Oh dear. Cut it out. Ha! 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 Give up. Oh, nuts. Well, let's see what this does. Yeah, vanilla. Doesn't even... Oh, God. Off to a great start, huh? Time for the ghosts to start doing some heavy lifting. What a bag of wind. Sigurd from the impossible! I'm the greatest, but I'll still laugh last. Hey, what's that over there? Wahaha, this treasure is mine. Ta-ta, cretins. God dang it. That's like 0 for 3 now between Yang and Cyan. Or Cayenne, as he's supposed to be pronounced. I could probably get used to that. Some pretty good damage. Oh boy. The Veld is gonna be fun. I still have one more enemy type yet to encounter. So I'll probably have to walk back and forth a bit, play around with Yang and Cecil. Oh no! That's it? I thought there was more. Wait, hang on. I'm supposed to go in here. Guess we're on our own now. That was sure a mistake. Well, he won't join me. There's one more enemy type, and it's fought in either this car and or the previous car. Alright, I guess that enemy's just weak. You know what? It probably does more damage when there's a single enemy on screen. Even though it's a target all. Now, one of these ghosts is going to join me again, right? You can gain a level, but not enough to learn new blitz. I guess none of these guys will join me, huh? Impressionariona. Stop the train? Just use the controls in the engineer's compartments. Kick it! Target me, please! Ruh-roh, not like that. Okay. What? Oh crap, I can't use items. $99999. I need 9999. Whew. And he could benefit from a hyper wrist, probably. But he seems to be doing just fine without it. My whole thing now is I need to keep fighting until... hang on. Am I about to gain a level? No. But there's still one more enemy type I didn't fight yet. The Necromancer. It might be in this... Oh, God. We have to fight a few battles back and forth. Maybe I'll even get some more ghosts to join me. Well, this should go by a little more quickly, considering I can target all targets. Oh, don't do that. Whew. I guess, attacks are more likely to miss. And status effects don't seem as effective either, but that's because I have like a billion ribbons, in addition to like Genji gloves. I don't know if I really want to talk to these guys. I'm just trying to fight like random battles. There's like one enemy type I didn't fight yet. I'm sure I can fight in here. Oh, good. Yeah, now it's happening. Might be time to replace the old 8-bit though. It's been happening to me a lot more often lately. The blitzes don't come out. Maybe I gotta go back another car or two. Good thing I bought all these tonics for 1 GP each. Hey, and at least this way, there's always that chance I could possibly, oh crap, why couldn't I go down? I might actually get to learn a new blitz. There it is! Alright, now I can go back. Oh crap! I didn't even do a blitz input that time. I was trying to do kick. Well, wasn't one of these ghosts a friendly one that would join me? Not that it really matters at this point. I will talk to one. Yeah, it would sure take a long time to grind to 15. Yep, that one wants to come with us. Hop aboard. And you take her friend. Put him in the back row. Yeah, wow, like, so does it just depend, like, what slot they get put in? Is that what affects their stats? Also, which one was the stronger one? Was it maybe the second one's the stronger one. Maybe the first one's a weakling? Actually, I should have tried with the ghost, but whatever. Well, at least we get to farm some money this way. Not that it matters, because you get to do plenty of that on the Veld. Especially if you play the Veld the way I do. The way I play the Veld, I usually spend a couple hours on it, just like on my own free time. And I do it until I have enough green berets for everyone. Whether or not I've like learned all the rages by then. Usually you have, but I'm missing at least a couple in, I don't need to go there. In Final Fantasy VI Reimagined, which again is a hack I'm going to next after this. Except, the plan is, I haven't announced this publicly yet, tomorrow night, Tuesday, I don't know exactly when. Tuesday, July 30th, I'll be doing a showcase of Final Fantasy VI, A Soldier's Contingency. One of, if not the best Final Fantasy VI hacks ever made. And I was heavily involved in like development discussions for that, and I had a lot of input I'm quite proud of. Lightning Hunter, the author, should be in the chat, and I got some new content for version 2.0 that I'm personally very excited to showcase on my stream live. I'll publish that video when the build is ready for the public, which seems like it's coming pretty soon. It's been in the works for quite some time. Actually, now's a good, now it makes sense to climb over it. Storm! Storm! That makes me wonder then, Is Umaro not in this hack? Probably not. Who would he get replaced with? Sid? Shall we be off? Guess we're on our own now. Again. Well, I don't have any sleeping bags, I don't think. Where's the tent? There it is. Right. 2 characters versus the Phantom Train. Let's go. This is the engineer's room. Gotta stop this thing. Something's written here. What? What? Stop the train, shut the first and third pressure valves, and operate the switch outside, near the smokestack. Shut the switch? Wow. How lucky. Oh my god. Oh, of course it hits! Yeah, I mean, just do the same thing for every battle. One thing I like about removing item from some characters, it's a bold move, but it makes the game slightly more challenging. You still want, at least, like, you know, I don't know if it has to be half the characters, but item is important, because from item you can, like, change your equipment. Press the switch and the train will stop. So, you've been slowing my progress. Can Yang suplex the train? Will Cyan, Cecil, counter a wheel with a retort? Oh gosh. I'm not liking my health all that much. Yang, I gotta kick it once. Oh man, I'm starting to wish I had Shadow. Yikes! I might have to refight him. I'm pretty dead. That happens sometimes, I guess. I'm dead. Try again. Should I switch up my strategy? Well, it's not that far to walk. Every time! Okay, you know what? For sure, Cyan doesn't need the sprint shoes for this. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of his gauntlet too. He needs the defense. So, not black belt. Running shoes, maybe. Oh, you know what? No, you can have a hyper wrist and. Let's see. Alright, you know what? Let's have some fun here, actually. You still have an Atlas armlet? Let's play you as intended. Oh, no, he should be in the... Actually, does it matter for the Phantom Train? I'll keep you in the back. We'll see. And for you, I mean, yeah, what else can we do, right? Didn't get to keep my green beret. Reminder, though, he is equipping 2 spears. Genji Glove, is that really the solution here? not so sure. Just seems wrong not to, though. It's Yang. So, you've been slowing my progress. It's fine. I've died against the Phantom Train before. This is nothing new. Oh, that's a little bit different. But you can still attack. I should pay attention. Does this Blitz do a whole lot more damage? This is why it's a little bit of a problem that, that Yang can't use items. Oh geez, I don't know if I want to go through this again. Alright, fine. It's Jesus Christ! You know what I might actually do if this doesn't work? I might... hang on a second. I might actually redo this whole thing with Shadow in the party, come back and continue from here, if I have to. Yo man, my characters are overpowered and I still can't beat the train. That's crazy. But it could also be bad luck. I will try one last time. What if I can pull off a sword tech? What if this just does 9999 to the train? I just need to get it out in time before he uses Evil Toot. That might be all it's gonna take. But in any case, I gotta heal up, and it really makes no sense to keep sprint shoes on him for this fight, especially if I already lost twice. Or gauntlet for that matter, really. How about running shoes? Press the switch and the train will stop. So you've been slowing my progress. Alright, just don't use evil. You know, I should have given him a ribbon. That's what I should have given him. Or a black belt, maybe. I mean, Orbolt should do some good damage, especially with high stats. It's a holy based attack. Yeah, it does more than the suplex, as it really should. Will this kill him, though? Because it might. How dare I lose to this guy twice? Phantom Train will let you go, but first there is something I must do. Gulp, where are we? So Yang isn't the hero in his own scenario, it's Cyan. Who really should have been renamed. Oh boy, finally got off. We shouldn't be here, let's go now. So next time I play Final Fantasy IV, do I have to rename Cecil Cyan? Anybody know of any Final Fantasy IV hacks in the works? Feels like it's been a while. No, Elaine! Owain! I used to say Owain, I don't know which is correct. Cyan, is that your wife and child? Departing? Hi, Rob. Please, wait! Elaine! Owain! My love, you made me so happy. Don't forget me. Dad, I'll make sure Mom's alright. Hyper wrist, running shoes. I mean, at this point, yeah, why not? Honestly, the hyper wrist isn't going to do much. Running shoes are probably a good call. You know what? He's not going to use his level 2 Bushido. Let's give him the black belt. Or dark sword, whatever it's called. This must be Barren Falls. To the south is the Veldt. Dangerous creatures there. And the Empire is right on our tails. If we can slip through the Veldt, we can reach the town of Moblies to the east. Jump? I don't see why not. I don't have a ninja trying to talk me out of it. By the way, it's funny that Cecil Cyan is jumping into Barren Falls. I commented on that a little bit too late. Man, that's nuts. Keep doing the same attack over and over. What? Oh, kick doesn't work here? Honestly, I should put Cyan back in the front row now. Because I gave him the black belt, but whatever. And another reminder that active time battle is not the default for this hack. It makes you wait. Let's finish him. Second thought, maybe he's just fine in the back row. Also, is it Gao that we're about to recruit? I have no reason to believe it isn't. Like, who would you change Gao into? Not everyone's changed. Like, Mog's the same, Terra's the same. Good. I mean, you don't need to change either of those. Mog was actually in that Final Fantasy IV hack, the Celis and Terra edition. I know I play that on my YouTube channel. I might even have a playlist for it. Gao is Tella? No. That would be something. I could see them making Strago and Tutela. Or they could have Strago and Realm be Palom and Porum. That would actually make sense. Draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. Oh hey look, new Gao portrait. That's one really cool thing about this hack is all the new portraits. I guess that includes some returning characters. So far, and you are? Probably more than half the cast that I've met so far is changed. No, story's not changed at all, actually. But this hack is still, like, I want to say it's a work in progress. Because there's still much to be done. The script isn't changed at all, just the character names. But, as you can see, tools are changed, sword tech has changed, and Yang, formerly Sabin, has kick instead of item. So he can blitz and he can kick. And kick is just a free attack that does decent damage to all enemies. It does like about as much as a normal attack to all enemies. It's quite powerful. Why won't this guy die? I thought he was supposed to be like weak. Like the first boss you fight. Look, kick. Yeah, I didn't find out about this hack till a couple days ago. Wow, wow, you strangers, go away. You scare animals. Boing, 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 boing. Good enough. Might need to buy some more tonics. I mean, the music's not too bad for like a song that you have to hear for like dozens of hours every playthrough. I think, you know, I would start to lose appreciation for any song after that long. What I often do when I'm rage farming is I'll mute my emulator. I'll just watch YouTube videos like on the other half of the screen. It's like two different windows. Wow. 2 spears. Hiya! Achoo! Wow, wow, you strangers, go away. You scare animals. Now, I'm gonna equip sprint shoes for this next part. Running shoes and sprint shoes. You came via Barren Falls? Unbelievable, it's flowing like there's no tomorrow. Letters tell us that war has broken out. Bah! Only carrier pigeons link our village to the outside. Stop by the house up in the far north. The guy there's a tad psycho. Threw his own kid out, thinking it was a monster. This region's called the Veldt. Monsters from all over the world migrate here. Did you encounter them all? Better at least buy some new gear. Mithril knife, mithril blade, mithril claw. I have enough of each. I'll buy one of those. In fact, I'll even buy 2 because I have a Genji glove, just in case I feel like it. Better put that on right now. Yes, sir. Alright, heavy shields. 1, 2... Yeah, buy 2 of them. Just in case. Yeah, I need to give 1 to Cecil. Alright, so plumed hats, Magus hats. Buy 2 of those for sure. Cat, get away from my water. For crying out crap. Alright, and bandanas. I should buy 1... Oh, I have 1 more. That's fine. Iron helms. Let's see. I should buy 1, 2. I'll buy 2 of them. Probably. Kung Fu suit. Buy 1 more. Iron armor. Yeah. Buy 1, 2, 3. Cat, get away from my water, please! Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Made me drop my controller and everything. Alright, well, better equip what I just bought. Nothing for you, huh? There you go. I mean, I could pay money to sleep here, or I could sleep somewhere else for free. Out hunting, I noticed a kid running with a herd of beasts. His parents know where he is? Threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals, and some kid emerged and grabbed it. Yeah, buy everything that's 1 GP. You know what? No eye drops? Fine, I'll buy, you know, I'll buy 10. You win, game. I have enough of everything else. Strong currents run through the Serpent Trench. Heard about it? Tell me about it. So anyway, one reason I always like to play through the Veldt and all the way up to like and save and then play from there up to the Narshe reuniting of the cast for the Narshe defense. Hop into the current and you'll be swept to Nikeah. Too bad our underwater breathing device was stolen. Is because you know, at that point I like to take at least a couple hours and farm on the Veldt. Is there anyone down here? Farm for rages, I mean. The entrance to the Serpent Trench is south of Crescent Mountain. I'm at your service. I send things all over the world. Keep your voices down. Soldier in here is hurt pretty bad. Some soldier wandered here. Busted up pretty bad too. Doesn't look good. Only the letters coming from the town of Miranda are keeping him going. Engineered Latham from Miranda. The Empire invaded and made me join their army. I fled when I heard we were making for Doma. We? Oh yeah, the army. They caught me and did this. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. On the desk is a letter. Will you please read it? I can't get used to Imperial troopers walking the streets of Miranda, but otherwise things are okay. Flowers are blooming in the garden, telling me spring is here. How are you doing? I'm so worried. I wish I could fly to your side. Rest and know that I think about you constantly. Come back to me, Lola. I'd like to write her back, but I can't even pick up a pen. Nothing in any of those, huh? Dwayne and Katarina are both 16 and in love. What's for sale here? Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, better mail that letter. I slept with it in my pocket. Postage to Miranda's 500 GP. You're gonna send a letter for that soldier, right? Also, another thing I need to do is, like, you know, keep returning and sending all the letters and packages until I get the Tintinabulum reward. I'm not gonna do that on stream. And you know what? I better organize my inventory so I can find the dried meat a bit faster. Or at least sort it more towards the top. Ooh, man, he doesn't know how bad he's gonna hurt. Yes! I hate when it takes a while to encounter him. Ooh, I'm hungry. Oh, nope. Oh, that'd be such a mess if they didn't give item to Cecil. Buy 2 in case you accidentally use one on yourself. Although I kind of like it to keep its place in the inventory. And dried meat can, I think, cure some statuses that potions can't. At least in a lot of hacks. I don't know if that's the case here or not. What the? Thou art so odd. I'm Cyan, and he's Yang. You Yang, you Cyan. Me want more food. No more for you. You go, get more for me. You're a regular munchkin. And you afraid of me. You want to fight? Me not want to hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Whew, you're pretty tough. Wah, that fun, you strong. Me like dancing, you good leader. Shut up. Simmer down, sirs. And thou, old wild one, who might thou be? Thou? Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. You angry? Cyan? You angry me? Cyan? You angry me? Cyan? You angry me? Listen, his family was just... Me understand. Me sorry. Me not mean person. Look, we can't have you two prancing around all day. Gao, I think we're going to get on well together. Why don't you join us? Ah, I give you present. Gao give Cyan and Yang nice gift in thanks for food. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna... Gao's treasure, shiny, 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 shiny. Can anything be that shiny? Does Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one, over there. A shiny thing, eh? Think how jealous Edge is gonna be when he hears about this. Who be Edge? He bad man? Maybe he try steal my treasure. Edge? Well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you. I think he's trying to tell us something. Ugh. Alright, carry on. Here. Shiny thing here. Yang, place where you buy food, it called Moblees. Cyan, place where you stand. River brought you there. We go Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there. Look, let's just go along with him to this Crescent Mountain. Whew. Why'd we invite him along anyway? Mr. Thou, hurry up, we're leaving. Hey, I told you once, I'm not Mr. Thou. Purple Kappa. Reminds me of Toka from Turtles in Time. Here's how to build up Gao's skills. Choose Leap, a command that only appears when you're on the Veldt. Keep fighting on the Veldt and Gao will reappear. You'll have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt and returned. Wow. Wow. Choose the command Rage and you can use any of the attacks he's learned. And now, please continue your quest. You know what would be cool? If hacks that force you to leap, like this one and also Final Fantasy VI Reimagined, if they let you attack Gao when he returned, and then he ran away, and then you got the spoils from battle, like experience, money, and drops, etc. That would be cool. Like, I wish I had a feature like that. But, you know, probably better if they just give you the feature that lets you... You know, I'm just gonna fight these guys because I really just want to get to the mountain next. Oh, I should have kicked though. Excuse me a second. So my son's out of town right now, which gives me more free time to stream. Theoretically, at least. But, this weekend, we just today planned a trip going to New Orleans. Never been. So that'll be fun. Gonna go there a few nights. Looking forward to it now. I should probably save here. You know what? No, let's check his equipment. Okay, that'll have to do. What about... Okay, a hyper wrist. I mean, what else do I want to give you? Could give you earrings. And you know what? I'll give you Atlas armlet. I'll give you earrings. There you go. That'll be good for your rages or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I was just saying hi to my son because he's going to bed. I forgot what I was talking about before then. Cyan, the shiny thing Gao spoke of is in here. Sir Gao? Where exactly is it? Gao, forget. Shall we look around? Indeed. This one I used to always miss. Not that any of this matters. Not over here. Tonic? This is Sir Gao's treasure? Wait, hang on. There we go. How did I miss that? I know you could walk around that little trigger point. Hey, Gao, what's wrong? Gao! Gah, my pouch! There's 500 GP in it. Gao, you! Oh dear. Sir Yang, let me handle this. Ugh! Is this it? Gao's treasure? Treasure, yes. Looks like glass. Looks like it just might fit. Is this of any use? Will this really let us breathe underwater? Let's go. Current's fast, no kidding. But unless we hop in, we won't see our friends again. Let's go. Man, they say let's go in this almost as much as they do in Final Fantasy V. I could just stop here because I'm not going to save from here, but you know, when I'm done with the Veldt and I come back here, I do it on my own, and then I'm ready to stream from the start of the Narshe battle. But that's not going to happen for a while because my top priority right now is Final Fantasy VI Reimagined. And I'll come back to this probably after I'm done. Although, there's a lot of things in this hack that could use some work. I really wonder how much is going to change between now and if this even gets like a public release. I didn't learn like anything. It's just whatever he got when he came. He came with those rages. Yeah, nice when it defaults to the right. I feel like these battles, like you always fight these in the second battle, like this formation. Stay to the right. Leet River, stay to the left. Serpent Trench, stay to the right. Easy to remember. I don't know what these do. Oh boy. Gravity magic, thanks. Oh man, not the most useful. You know, one thing I noticed about Final Fantasy VI Reimagined is that they sell different gear in Nikeah than they sell in Mobliz. But I took that into consideration. I bought what I needed to buy off cam. I'm already ready to stream the Narshe battle from that. It's just whenever I feel like I have time to do that. But then suddenly this hack came out of nowhere, and now I want to like check it out real quick. But it's just a distraction for now. Before too long, I'll get back to Reimagined, but not before showing off Final Fantasy VI: A Soldier's Contingency version 2.0, which I'm going to do tomorrow. I could give you the green beret. But I want to give it to someone that doesn't have an iron helmet. Yeah, I'm going to farm a bunch of those, I think. My guess is the shop items are probably not changed in this hack, just the prices. But didn't IKEA always sell different gear than you can buy in Mobley's? I don't know if that was always the case. You met that odd man, lives near the Leet River. His wife bore him a son 13 years ago. It was a problem birth, and the woman passed away. The man totally lost it. He thought the newborn was a monster. Wonder what happened to the poor little baby. Danansiro who? You handsome thing. How about joining me, Teehee? This would probably be funnier with Yang. How dare you, you licentious howler. Danansiries, don't blow an artery, baby. Baby? Cyan, don't let it get to you. I'm not like that. No one thinks you are. Just let it go. That's funny for so many reasons. Dananser top whispering. My ears are burning, baby. Enough. Have you no shame? I'll have you know, etc., etc. Goodness. There used to be ships sailing to the southern continent. Zen, Albrook, Miranda, they've all been smashed. Have any imported goods? Took one look at me and thought I was a loser, right? You're obligated to buy from me now. And do I want goggles or fairy ring? What does fairy ring do again? Oh, it's like a better goggles. The land to the east, Doma, fell to the Empire. Is anyone else over here? No. Move along now, you're in the way. Looks like junk, but... Why even buy claws? Unless Gao could equip him, which he cannot. Seriously, why does Sabin equip... Yang. Why does he equip spears? It's just funny to me. No one can reach Ikea unless they have a ship. Yeah, it looks like all the same stuff you can buy in Mobley's, at least in this hack. Yeah, more of the same stuff. Get out of the way. A rock slide has blocked the path leading north. I don't know why I'm even sleeping. I'm just gonna watch the little story event unfold, and then that's gonna be all I have time for, and I actually have to leave. Tomorrow night, maybe a little later than this, Final Fantasy VI, reimagined, not reimagined, Solar's Contingency 2.0. No one can reach Ikea unless they have a ship. And then I don't know how long it's going to take, but probably not too super long. Now I don't know what I'm going to do after that. South Figaro bound ferry. Oh. I'm done shopping. The script probably hasn't changed. I just want to see all these Final Fantasy IV characters together on one screen. Arsh is just a stone's throw away. Hope the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. We hope so too. The three have reached Narshe, and a decisive battle is about to take place. Eldoldur, understand all of it, except how can we be encouraging bloodshed? Arvavris never said that. Something like it. Banana! He's right, you know. Banon, our blood will spill because of you. Emperor Gestal's racing to acquire Magitech power. He set his sights on the Esper that was found here. The increased use of Magitech power will surely lead to global destruction. The War of the Magi. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this really be happening? People will never learn. Brother! Yang, you're alright. Who's with you? I'm Cyan, retainer to the Lord of Doma. Gao, Gao! People of Doma were wiped out by the Empire. Kefka poisoned everyone. Barbaric. Elder. But that was only because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. If we make that mistake... That's nonsense. Edge. The Empire is poised to attack Narshe right now. What? Edge, where'd you hear that? Celes here was one of the Empire's generals. Grr, I knew she seemed familiar. Sir Gao, out of my way. This is General Celes. She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Now stand aside. Wait, Celes has joined the Returners. She's fighting with us now. But I promise I protect her. I will not back out on my word. Edge, are you still thinking about that? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but not all of its citizens are. Oh, this is... the incorrectly translated line. Emergency! The Empire cometh! Don't care what you do here, just get me that Esper! Lord Kefka, there's civilians here. Exterminate everyone. But Narshe is neutral. Idiot! Kefka fedid idiot. Read my lips. Dispose of any who oppose us. March. We really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. They're after the Esper. We moved it into the hills. They were going up after it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Edge is a complicated past. I wouldn't go thinking he's fallen for you or something. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Cold as ice. Mustadio has a thing for you. Isn't it implied that Agrias is, like, not into men, though? Which makes her perfect for taking Celeste's place here. Celes, however you want to pronounce it. So you were born with the power of magic? Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use magic too? When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a Magitech Knight. Have you loved anyone? What's that supposed to mean? Don't think for a moment I trust you. You're not even from Final Fantasy IV. Fine, use your own eyes, then decide. But she probably speaks Old English too, being from the Final Fantasy Tactics universe, especially if you played War of the Lions on PSP. This is what I came to see. I mean, we're gonna have to stop it here. I'm interested in playing more of this hack, but I have to play Final Fantasy VI Reimagined because more work was put into that hack. First of all, let's be honest, this one needs a bit more work. Still pretty cool for what it is so far, but also Reimagined, like, you know, Drakey C, the author of that, he's working on adding some post-game content, and people can start the game now and finish and be ready in another month or two when the post-game content's ready to continue with their save from there. So I need to get back to that. But we'll come back to this eventually, probably. Let's see if we put more work into it. I did volunteer to rewrite the script for this, realizing how ambitious a task that is. I'm not actually sure I have time for that, but I'd like to be of some help if I could. You know, whether it be like for balancing or maybe even suggestions for like some other characters. I don't know who else is replacing who. Like the next person I'm going to meet is Setzer, and that's like a bit of a ways from now. So, let's see. I probably won't even recruit Shadow when I go to Zozo later. I'll probably keep him out of the party as punishment for ditching me earlier. Save my money. And just keep, you know, some of these newer sprites in the party. Not Gao. But I'll still need to put some time into him on the Veldt. So, you know what'd be really cool is if we could get some Final Fantasy II characters in here. But where would you put them? I mean, you're not going to want to replace, like, Kain with Richard, or Cecil with Leon, because, you know, the whole thing about this hack is it pays homage to Eternal Crystals. Unless you're trying to kind of make this its own thing. you could do those things. But then it's really not FF6 to FF4 with a special surprise here for Celes, which I greatly appreciated. I don't know who from Tactics you would put in here either. But you don't have a whole lot of other characters really left. You're not going to mess with Mog, that's fine. Shadow, I mean, there was no ninjas in Final Fantasy 2, so you probably wouldn't want to replace him. Then yeah, I'm going to take guesses for who some of the other characters are going to be. No spoilers though. Setzer, I mean, is it going to be Edward? I thought for sure that Edgar was going to be replaced with Edward. But yeah, no, it's kind of taking a page and inspiration from Final Fantasy VI Eternal Crystals, which, again, reminder, I do have a playlist for that on my YouTube channel. So go look that up. It's not an entire playthrough, but it's just like all the stuff that's kind of changed around more than anything else, and also like the end game and all that. That game had the hardest last boss. I wonder if this hack's going to have the last boss from Eternal Crystals. I kind of hope not. That was really hard, but very memorable. And then you just got Relm and Strago, maybe Palom Porom, maybe Tella and Rydia. Is Gogo going to be replaced with Fusoya or Umaro with him? I don't know. Maybe Umaro will be replaced with Cid, or maybe Setzer will be replaced with Cid. That seems a little less likely. You might not put Final Fantasy IV Cid in here at all because you already have a Cid, so I'm not going to bet my money on it. Although it may make more sense in the World of Ruin, especially if Cid's death is forced, which can sometimes be more fun for, not more fun, but more appropriate for making that part of the plot, that part of the story, hit a bit harder. Some hacks force Cid to die and don't even make it possible to save him. Also makes that whole scene go by faster. So we'll see eventually, but it'll have to be a while from now. But so far so good. Let me go ahead and really quickly give credit to the author of this hack. Name is... I hate when my Discord won't load someone's name, but I think it's Nico something, Nico C. Sometimes Discord just doesn't load people's names. It just puts their like initials and then ellipses. I don't know why. So only like in the application for it. Alright, well it's not working right now. It always happens whenever I want to give an author credit. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. That's all the time I had. Thanks for watching. But definitely see you guys tomorrow. Show you guys some exciting new content in Final Fantasy VI: A Soldier's Contingency. I've already been kind of mapping out in my head how I want to show off, what I want to show off. I don't want to leave anything out. And I'm excited about it. So definitely look forward to that. Thanks again.